After the passing of the Prophet Muhammad, Islam began to spread rapidly beyond Arabia. Caliph Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, R.A., decided that the message of Islam should extend beyond the borders of Arabia. At that time, the land of Iraq was under the control of the Persian Empire, one of the largest and most organized empires in the world. The land of Iraq was fertile, but its rulers were immersed in tyranny, pride, and worldly desires. For the Muslims, it was a new battleground, not only in terms of land, but also as a test of faith. When Hazrat Abu Bakr, R.A., decided to spread Islam in this region, he first entrusted the leadership to Saifullah, Khalid ibn al-Walid, R.A. He said, "Khalid, you are the sword of Allah. Wherever you go, you will spread the light of faith." Hazrat Khalid, R.A., began his journey in the name of Allah. Leaving Medina, he moved northeast with his army. The path was long, sand, mountains, and heat, but their courage was illuminated by the fire of faith. The army included brave warriors from various Arab tribes, and their hearts held one singular passion: to elevate the religion of Allah and to end oppression and falsehood. Near the border of Iraq, Hazrat Khalid, R.A., stood on a high point and said, "O my brothers, we fight not for the world, but for Allah. These lands are not ours, they belong to Allah. We have come to fill them with justice, faith, and peace." His words ignited the hearts of the soldiers. Every warrior stood ready with faith in his heart. Hazrat Khalid, R.A., divided his army into several parts. One moved north, another crossed the eastern river, and the third attacked the enemy from the rear. This was one of the greatest examples of his military wisdom. The first encounter took place near the city of Uballa, where the Persian governor had prepared his army. The enemy outnumbered the Muslims, but in the face of faith, their power melted like wax. Hazrat Khalid, R.A., raised the slogan Allahu Akbar and charged into the enemy ranks. The Muslims launched a full assault and drove back the Persian army. This was the first victory of Islam in Iraq. Afterward, Hazrat Khalid, R.A., fought several more battles: Al-Musir, Al-Hira, Ain al-Tamr, and Al-Iz, which became historical proof of his faith and leadership. Wherever they went in Iraq, people saw that this army had not come for greed or plunder, but for justice, faith, and freedom. Hazrat Khalid, R.A., ensured peace wherever he went. He treated prisoners with mercy and said, "We do not seek war with you. If you accept peace, we are your brothers." This spirit changed the hearts of thousands. Many local chiefs accepted Islam. The Muslims made peace treaties in major Iraqi cities and dismantled the oppressive system. Under the leadership of Hazrat Khalid, R.A., Muslims established justice in Iraq. Where once there was tyranny, slavery, and greed, now faith, equality, and peace were established. When Hazrat Khalid, R.A., conquered the city of Al-Hira, people exclaimed in wonder, "Your faces are full of light, your army is full of humanity. You are not enemies, you are saviors." Hazrat Khalid, R.A., replied, "We are servants of Allah, and we have come by His command to establish justice." The conquests of Hazrat Khalid, R.A., shook both the Romans and the Persians. It was the moment when a small faith-based nation broke the pride of two great empires. He never took any land through mere force, but conquered hearts through knowledge, justice, and faith. At one point, Hazrat Khalid, R.A., said, "We are a nation for whom death is sweeter than life. We fight to enforce Allah's law on Allah's land. His soldiers were lions by day and worshippers by night." The sound of Quran recitation echoed from their tents. After every victory, Hazrat Khalid, R.A., would prostrate in thankfulness and say, "This victory is not by my sword, but by Allah's help." Under his leadership, the major cities of Iraq, Al-Hira, Anbar, Euphrates, and Ain al-Tamr, came under the shade of Islam. These conquests were not only political, but spiritual. As a result, Islam began to spread across Iraq, with mosques, schools, and systems of justice being established. Hazrat Khalid, R.A., taught people that Islam is not just a religion of the sword, but a religion of justice and love. He constantly reminded his soldiers, Do not harm any old person, woman, or child, and do not cut down trees. These instructions became the foundation of Islamic rules of warfare. The journey of Hazrat Khalid, R.A., in Iraq gave a new direction to the power of Islam. Through him, Allah spread the light of faith to the banks of the Tigris and Euphrates. Under the leadership of Hazrat Khalid, R.A., the Muslims challenged the great empires of the East for the first time, proving that an army with faith in Allah never faces defeat. This journey was not merely the conquest of land, but the conquest of hearts. People witnessed Islam, justice, mercy, and truth. The journey of Hazrat Khalid, R.A., to Iraq remains a living example of leadership, determination, and faith for Muslims. He wrote a chapter in history that will forever be remembered. The lamp of Islam that was lit on the land of Iraq still spreads the light of faith, sacrifice, and justice today.